bringing Neeyat to the theaters. When we first, conceived the film, it was always, I am a big fan of the movies, and I think the last 3 years have been, we've created a lot of great content and consumed it in our homes. But I think it's time to go back to the movies, and I genuinely believe that this film is fun, entertaining, and it's the kind of film that you can go to go to the movies with your families and come out smiling, even if you haven't figured out who's the killer. So yeah, really excited and really proud of what we've all created. It was a really tough, fascinating, and an amazing journey.
First of all, we've seen the trailer on our phone screens. It'll be great to watch it on a bigger screen.
Yes.
It'll just give us a glimpse of how the film is going to be.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to humbly request you, give it a big round of applause.
Thank you.
And let's go for the trailer, please. Here we go. Neeraj Kabi. Come on, everybody, give them a big round of applause. Nikki Aneja Valia, Shahana Goswami, Amrita Puri, Dipanita Sharma Dwa. Come on, everybody, give them a big round of applause. Shashank Arora, Prajakta Kohli, Danesh Razvi, please join us onto the stage. Everybody, give them a big round of applause. Or I'm going to take this opportunity to also call back on stage Anu Menon. Anu, please join us. Vikram, please join us onto the stage. Manish, please join us back onto the stage. अब बताइए खून किसने किया है? Okay, the case is open for investigation. Please raise your hand. And इतना suspense ही चाहिए. Go ahead. Check. मुझे तो ये नहीं पता लग रहा मेरा mic on और off कौन कर रहा है.
Yeah, we are in love. Mic.
It's on. You just have to talk. Like this. Hello.
Hi, Pooja.
Hi. Oh, it's not on.
She put it off.
No, because
You fiddled with it.
See, everybody wants to direct me. It's the revenge time.
Now you know she's had a hard time with us on set.
Yeah, everyone can see why.
So the question, why Vidya again after Shakuntala Devi?
Yeah, why? Because I think when we started writing the script and when we started figuring out this character, it was really it felt like a Vidya role. Not like she's similar to Vidya, but it's a fact that we wanted someone of her caliber, of her gravitas, to actually she's like the one who takes us on the journey through this film, and someone you can trust, and you kind of go with that. So but as Vidya doesn't say yes very easily, so so I had to first make sure that she loves the script as an audience, and B, she finds something in that I think she gets to do. So I think so it was I knew that she enjoyed doing Shakuntala with me, but I do think that I earned this another time with the script. Yeah.
Looking forward to it. It's looking good. Now Vidya's doing, what do you have to say? No, I was just a bit stumped when she said earned it. She's being too humble. But firstly, hi everyone. It's so wonderful to be here, for a theatrical release and to be doing an in-person press conference after so long. So thank you all for coming. I loved the script. I enjoyed working with Anu and Shakuntala, and we were figuring what to do next when she came to me with this, and I had no questions really after I read it the first time. Isn't that true?
Yeah. After the first time, there were no questions, but after that,
Questions started.
Yeah.
So I'm just happy to have teamed up with her and Abundant Shah again. Have I answered your question? Okay, Pooja. Thank you.
Hi Vidya.
Hi.
Can you see me?
Yeah, hi.
Hi. Princey here.
Hi, Princey.
Hi. The moment you take a role, it becomes like, when everyone looks at it. How do you analyze how do you decide on a role before taking it up?
Oh my God, I think I'm a very impatient, restless, easily bored audience. So when I read something, primarily, I ask myself whether it's something I'd watch as an audience. And then, of course, whether the character calls out to me, whether this, whether this overall script works for me. The director is very, very, very crucial. And then also the producer. Because you can only make the right film with the right kind of producer.
Yeah. So my next question is for Mr. Vikram Malhotra. You've been turning such great women-centric roles. It is. What do you think is something that will, the next role, the next character that you like to bring, a kind of genre that you like to bring with a woman role in center to it?
I've merely been enabling strong characters written for women. It's directors like Anu, writers who create those roles and those powerful characters. And we've been very fortunate that a lot of that has, I guess, in many ways by divine intervention, in many ways by laws of attraction landed with us. You don't have to look too far for what the next strong woman-centric film from us would be. There's a film called Sukhi, which is right around the corner. It stars Shilpa Shetty, and it takes on a very regular tale with a very nuanced glance. So there's something or the other always at work with strong women characters at Abanancha.
Hi, Mayur here, center here. I have one question for
Mayur,
for both.
he's right there.
Yeah,
Panji.
if you can see me. I have a question for Anu and Vidya. So basically, Shakuntala Devi, उसमें आपने दोनों ने गोरों को गणित सिखाया, और विद्या आप और दोनों इस बार गोरों को जासूसी सिखानी है.
देखिए, हिंदुस्तानी होने का फायदा यही है कि we are better at everything. तो धीरे धीरे हम दुनिया को सब कुछ सिखा देंगे.
And Anu, obviously for this story, how important was it to have this Scottish setting?
It is. When you see the film, you'll realize that why. I mean, I live in London, and if you know that the top 10% of rich people in UK are Indians. It's kind of the playground of all the rich Indians. Like half the time, like we were joking that if we have a screening in London, there'll be more people attending, because everyone is in London. So it is, so when I actually, it's from my lens that I see that, I always see that people are having these lavish parties, and I was in Scotland when somebody told me that most of these Scottish castles are now owned by Indians, Arabs, and Chinese.
Oh.
So that's how it all started, that what, the world is changing, and what happens if a billionaire hosts a party like this in this kind of a location. But there are some more details which you will see once watch the film.
एक आखिरी सवाल, विद्या, obviously you've done Bobby जासूस before, वो तो खैर बहुत ही अलग फिल्म थी, लेकिन उस जासूसी और इस जासूसी के अंतर और कैसा एक्सपीरियंस दोनों का, आप अगर इसे
बहुत ही अलग, क्योंकि दोनों इंसान बहुत अलग हैं. मीरा राव बहुत सुलझी हुई है, and she's just very unlike a detective, really. She's not your classic detective, and I love saying this, a classic murder mystery with a not so classic detective. But मजेदार बात ये है कि actually मैं इससे आगे कुछ नहीं कहूँगी क्योंकि मुझे but we have a fantastic cast on this film, and I think it was so much fun for all of us to work together. मुझे याद है कभी-कभी Anu would scream saying quiet जैसे टीचर्स या क्लास मॉनिटर्स नहीं होती, वो परेशान हो जाती, पर बड़ा मजा आया सबके साथ. लीडर या
Thank you.
और पहली बार किसी की हंसी मुझसे भी ज्यादा.
विद्या जी, कहीं आशीष कपूर को आपने तो नहीं मारा?
बहुत ही पीछे चले गए.
मुझे कुछ सुनाई नहीं दिया.
आशीष कपूर को कहीं आपने तो नहीं मारा, किल नहीं किया?
क्या बोले आप? इस सवाल का जवाब आपको शाम को मिलेगा जब आप फिल्म देखेंगे.
अच्छा विद्या जी, इंडस्ट्री में अगर आपको किसी का खून करना हुआ,
यही तो चाहिए था सवाल.
आप किसका खून करना चाहेंगे?
कोई भी व्यक्ति हो सकता है वो इंडस्ट्री में जिसके बाद
जो भी हमारी फिल्म्स थिएटर में नहीं देखते, पायरेसी को बढ़ावा देते हैं, सबका खून करूंगी मैं. थिएटर में रिलीज हो रही है नियत, अगर आपकी नियत साफ हो तो थिएटर पहुंच जाइए देखने. सही है कि नहीं? हाँ,
तो विद्या पहुंच जाएगी.
ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन प्लीज.
नहीं, अरुण का तो बिल्कुल नहीं.
Hello.
Hi.
This side.
Hi.
Hi. This is Akash from Bollywood Bubble. My question goes out to Vikram and Manish, both of you. Earlier in the event, you mentioned that this film is coming in theaters. So today, do you feel like when so many big films are also coming on OTT, it has become like a little difficult to kind of tell the audience and convince them that films are coming in theaters or in OTT, and it's kind of affecting theater business as well?
Let me bust this myth by saying that the theatrical business is in a slowdown. What's working in theaters has changed. Do you know, in the last 12 months, we've had the highest grossing Hindi film, the highest grossing Tamil film, the highest grossing Kannada film, the highest grossing Telugu film, and the highest grossing Marathi film. And if Carry On Jatta 3 delivers like how it is, we'll have the highest grossing Punjabi film of all time. This is not the signs of slowdown. This is just people changing what they want to watch in theaters, and everyone's coexisting. आपको अगर कोई फिल्म कम्युनिटी व्यूइंग के लिए, नोवेल्टी एक्सपीरियंस के लिए जैसे नियत है, थिएटर्स में जाके देखनी है, आप थिएटर्स में जाके देखोगे. अगर आपको कोई फिल्म या सीरीज अपने टाइम पे पर्सनल डिवाइस पे देखनी है, आप प्राइम वीडियो पे देखोगे. यही डिफरेंस है. कंटेंट है, कहानियाँ हैं, और ऑडियंस को जहाँ पसंद आएगा वहाँ जाकर देखेंगे.
Manish, what's your take?
Yeah, I think it's similar to what Vikram said. It's not or, but it's
The contract saying that we can't talk about anything, but it's a fantastic character. I think all of you all will really like the character because it's a lot of fun. Certain characters are a lot of fun to play, and I like characters like that. Certain characters are serious, certain characters are fun. This is one of the most fun characters I've played. And I think you all will get to see, anybody who's seen my work will get to see that I had a lot of fun while doing it. So it's a fun character, and that's all I'm going to say right now.
Anything you want to reveal about your look?
What is there? You've seen my look from every angle. ऊपर से, नीचे से, पीछे से, सब तरफ से. वही है मेरा look. दाढ़ी है, बाल है, सूट है, और वही है बस. There's no other look. There's this only. I promise you. I shappat.
Rahul sir, Prabhat from Filmi Gyan. Sir, besides being a wonderful actor...
One sec, where is Prabhat from Filmi Gyan?
Here, Rahul sir. Rahul sir.
Rahul sir.
I'm not cross-eyed, I'm looking at you.
But कुछ तो acknowledgement हाँ ना बोलो.
Sir, besides being a wonderful actor, you also promote sports, basically rugby. What really made you to promote rugby? What really made you to promote rugby when most of the Bollywood celebrities, promote cricket as such, and people should get inspired from you to promote other sports besides rugby or any other?
आपके सवाल का जवाब देने से पहले मैं दो चीज कहना चाहूँगा. First, a minute silence. Neeraj Kavi has lost his sight, as you can see.
Yeah, I want to answer this question.
Second is, I am the killer. I did it. I don't know whether this question is relevant to today's discussion, so I don't think I'll spend too much time on it. Just to say that I love sport. Out of all the sports, I grew up with rugby and it's in my veins. And after playing for India, this is my way of giving back, becoming the president of the federation. And what I want to do with this is to make sure that, on every Indian's lips in the next 12 to 24 months, in the top 5 sports that they think of, rugby should be one of them. That means that we have to win. It doesn't mean anything else, we have to win. So just we got 4 silvers last year at the Asian levels. We'll see, we'll turn that into gold. But that's basically, I grew up with it.
There should be a league also like IPL. for rugby as well?
We'll talk about this outside of this, for sure. I have no problem answering those questions, but not here.
Okay, next question, please.
Hi, Vidya on your right.
Yeah,
Hi,
hi.
Murtaza.
Hi,
Hi.
Murtaza.
Hi, Vidya, my question is, of course, you are a fantastic actress, but of course you are a star. Coming back in theatres after 4 years, does that put a box office pressure on you?
No pressure.
There's a lot of excitement, Murtaza. You know, my last outing in the theatres was Mission Mangal, which did very well. And fingers crossed that people will come into the theatres to watch Neeyat and love it, and maybe watch it again, because you may need to. But no, there's a lot of excitement. Promotions करने का यही फायदा होता है कि आपको pressure महसूस नहीं होता. आप इतने थक जाते हैं that there's no time to process what you're feeling, but I'm very excited. And I'm looking forward to seeing how everyone receives the film.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes. What preparation did I do for the role? I think, yeah, you know, I sat with, actually we worked remotely. Anu was in London, I was here, but we did a lot of Zoom sessions in preparation for the film to understand the character as always and the world and her vision.
Were you inspired by any of the detectives that we commonly know?
Actually, I've loved this genre. So, you know, right from our homegrown Vyomkesh Bakshi and Karamchand to, you know, whether it's Sherlock Holmes or Miss Marple or Hercule Poirot, I've enjoyed all of them and many more. So I'm sure inspiration kahin na kahin se, not directly, but I'm sure it's trickled into.
But
Yes.
नहीं दे रहा इनको बात करने का वही होता था सेट पर
So there's a one-word answer: alcohol.
Yeah, during the shoot. In the corner.
Okay, Vidya, somebody asked you, you're a good actor, you're and a star. Which tag do you prefer, actor or a star?
The acting star.
And finally, a theatrical release, you know,
Yes.
of Vidya Balan. We've got a lot of expectations. Are you nervous?
Yes, a little bit. But I think I always feel, you know, excited and nervous, and I can't tell the difference. It all feels the same to me a few days before release. And Rahul Bose is really distracting me, I have to tell you, man. Please. No, but I think I like the fact that people have expectations from this film, from me. I'm very grateful for that. I'm very hopeful that everyone will enjoy it. Theater पहुंच जाओ बस.
नीरज, कभी आपकी नियत क्या थी जब आप नियत से जुड़े?
बुरी.
Elaborate.
जब मैं जुड़ा इससे उस वक्त कोई नियत नहीं थी मेरी, लेकिन जब मेरी बात हुई अनुमनन के साथ और जब किरदार को समझाया गया तो मुझे ऐसा लगा कि ये करना चाहिए और इसके लिए नियत बदलनी पड़ेगी मेरी.
Okay, we have time for
Yeah.
one last
Nikki,
question.
Nikki, you fly from UK, right? Nikki, you
yes, I
fly
do.
from UK, right?
Yes, thanks to Abundant Share, they have gracefully made me a part of the film and the promotions, and yes, I do fly from UK. But ये फिल्म वहाँ शूट हुई है, तो इस बार ये सब मेरे घर आए हैं.
Oh, okay. So you're the most expensive cast?
I'd like to think so.
Thank you, ma'am. One last question, please.
Hello, one last question. Hello. मेरा सवाल ये है, मैंने हालांकि मैं आज थोड़े देर से पहुंची हूँ, लेकिन मैंने इसका ट्रेलर देखा है, तो मुझे मेरा सवाल ये है कि ये जो आपकी कहानी है, इसमें जो राम जी का जो कैरेक्टर है वो बहुत पावरफुल कैरेक्टर है, और ऐसे में सीबीआई डायरेक्ट इंटरफेयर कर सकती है, लेकिन यूजुअली होता ये है कि जो लोकल पुलिस होती है और जो सीआईडी होती है उनकी भी का भी इम्पोर्टेंस होता है, वो लोग भी इन्वेस्टिगेशन में आते हैं और फिर सीबीआई आती है। तो क्या इसमें लोकल पुलिस स्टेशन और जो ये है सीआईडी है उसका भी इम्पोर्टेंस है कि सिर्फ सीबीआई का?
उसके लिए आपको फिल्म देखनी पड़ेगी।
नहीं, but सब चीज justified है. Everything is justified.
There is a reason why everything happens. मतलब कोई it's not an illogical decision, ऐसा नहीं है. There is a reason why it works, and I've lived in UK for 20 years, so I do understand what happens. It's research, पर मैं और कुछ नहीं बता सकती. पर आप जब फिल्म देखेंगे आपको सब समझ आ जाएगा.
Hi, this is Asta from Awesome TV. I must say that the trailer looks amazing. Simply awesome, I must say. And my question is to Prajakta. How is Prajakta, how was your experience working with such an incredible star cast? And we want to know one memory, anything, any fun memory you would like to share.
It was mad. I mean, look at everybody. This is जो energy अभी है. It was 10 times more, and we were away from home, so we were all chilling together before shoot, during, after. It was really fun. And I think Vidya and I were discussing this. That what are the chances कि इतने सारे लोग मिले and we got along also together. So I was very happy that I got to be a part of this. Honestly, when I had my first call with Anu about the film, when I heard everyone who's in the film, I thought, even if this is a room that, even if you're just a fly on the wall, it's fine. You want to be in this room. So I was very grateful that I got to do this. And a memory, I think the one day I'll never forget is when we were shooting in Scotland outdoors. We're shooting on this one cliff, and then everybody runs up the cliff, and then cut, reset, and then everybody's walking, and it's freezing. It was windy. I don't know how the cameras were also standing up because everything was everywhere. We only know how we've shot that. And then end में ऐसे हो गया था because we didn't have any jackets उतने, तो हम सारे huddle करके ना जमीन पे बैठ जाते थे so that we can block each other's winds. But that just sounded wrong.
But it sounded sensational.
Let's call it that.
We got the video. We got it right.
That's a memory.
I have a feeling that अगर आपने 2-4 सवाल और पूछ लिए तो ये mystery यहीं पे decode हो जाएगी.
I have one